One goal in designing a four-wheel drive system is to provide the right balance between traction and handling, no matter what the driving conditions. The four-wheel drive system on the LX570 features a Torsen limited-slip center differential that intelligently routes the power from the engine to the front and rear axles. The center differential is set up so when you start driving, 40% of the power is routed to the front wheels and 60% of the power goes to the rear wheels. This gives the LX the feel of a rear-wheel drive vehicle with a sure-footed traction of all-wheel drive. As traction changes, the center differential will route more or less power to the appropriate axles. For example, if the front wheels start to spin, more power can be routed to the rear wheels, providing a 30-70 power split. Or if the rear wheels lose traction, more power will be routed to the front wheels, achieving a 50-50 split. This happens automatically and occurs constantly while driving, so the LX is always providing optimum traction. For extremely rugged or steep terrain, the LX570 offers a four-wheel drive low mode. To engage four-wheel drive low, the driver comes to a complete stop, shifts into park, then pushes down and rotates this switch on the center console, located next to the driver, to the L4 position. In some instances, you may need to shift between park and drive to get the center differential to engage 4 low. Once it is, the 4 low light will be illuminated on the instrument panel. The LX now has lower gearing, allowing better control on difficult terrain. To shift back to four-wheel drive high range, come to a complete stop, shift into park, then push in and rotate the control switch from L4 to H4. The driver can also lock the center differential, so 50% of the power goes to the front axle and 50% goes to the rear axle. This is helpful in some off-road driving conditions. To lock the center differential, press this button behind the steering wheel on the right-hand side. A light will be illuminated on the instrument panel to alert the driver that the center differential is locked. This center differential should only be locked when driving off-road or in slippery driving conditions.